Hi guys, today's Paracord bracelet is a design by Dirk Benedict called Fire and Ice. This one is based on the cobra weave, so watch through because it's a nice design and it's not too difficult. We'll be using two pieces of paracord for this one. Each one is 180 centimeters or around about 6 feet, and we need to find the center of each, which I have already done. I'm going to start off just with one strand, and I'm going to form a loop in that strand. Then I want to take my other piece, lay it over the top, and then pull that bight through. So we look like that, and now I just want to reach through and grab these two strands and pull them all the way through. So I've grabbed those two strands. Now I'm going to pull them all the way through the knot, and I've just tied a lark's head around this loop here. Now we can tighten this one up, and we can also adjust this loop here to about 1 centimeter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed a little bit of slack through this loop and make my right hand strand a little bit longer, because just the way this weave works out, it uses up a little bit more material on the right than the left. So I'll pull a bit of slack through one side and pull it out the other. So if I go to the end of the bracelet, you'll find that one side is probably 20 centimeters or so longer than the other. And now we can start braiding. So this one's very similar to the copper weave. We are going to start with this right hand strand and take it across both of those core strands, and then the left hand strand over that. And then instead of taking this left hand strand behind and through, we're going to take one of the core strands over, and then this one behind and up through that right loop. Then we can just tighten this whole thing up. And then, like the cobra weave, we are going to alternate between left and right. So I'll take my left strand across this time, and then my right strand over that. I'll take the right core strand over, and then behind and through the left loop. And I can tighten this knot down. Again, alternating, I'm going to start with my right hand strand, cross both of those core strands, left strand over that, and then the left core strand over, and then behind everything and through that right loop. Again, I can tighten that down. And then again, like the cobra weave, we will alternate, and this time take the left strand over the core strands, the right strand over that one, and then it's the right core that we're going to take around behind and through the left loop. And again, we can just tighten that down. And so we just need to repeat that process, alternating between the left and the right strand to start, and continue until we get the bracelet to the desired length. So I've reached the end here now, and you can see that this came out just a little bit shorter than my other red strand, so you could pull out a little bit more slack than I did. As it turns out, it doesn't matter, I still had enough. Normally we would lock this off with a cobra stitch, but this knot is secure enough, so we can just go ahead and cut off these excess pieces now and seal them off with a lighter. So I'll go ahead and do that now. We just need to cut those excess pieces off, singe them with a lighter, and then just press them in so they don't pull back through the knot. So that's one side, and I'll just do the other side quickly. And then all we have to do is tie a button with these two remaining strands. If you want to learn how to tie the popular diamond knot as a button, I'll leave a tutorial for this one, but I'm going to tie a simple toggle button. And the way I'm going to do that is to take my right hand strand and form an underhand loop underneath both of these core strands. I'll take the left and I'll form an overhand loop. Then I'll take that strand up through the right loop, and the other strand I will take down through the left loop. And to tighten these ones up, we just need to pull those strands directly outwards. So now all it's left to do is to cut and singe these ones off, and the bracelet should be finished. And so there you are, the finished Fire and Ice bracelet, front side and back side. Please share this video because that allows me to keep creating content for you guys. Thanks for watching.